Is there anyone more desperate to try to stay relevant than Wil Wheaton? I mean, gosh, Wesley Crusher, uh, not liked even back when he was on the show, exited the show, ended up not doing much for a lot of years, started internet blogging, complaining about his life as a child actor and the like, and of course, trying to establish himself as a gatekeeper of geekdom later on. Now, of course, all of that's even gone by the wayside as he's kind of burned a lot of bridges along the way. Ended up being one of the first celebrities to ditch Twitter back in the day and go into his little own echo chamber. And now he's in the BlueSky echo chamber, of course, doing what he does, being crazy every single time, which we'll get into in just a moment. So please hit the like and subscribe button. It's a lot of fun going down the Wil Wheaton rabbit hole here. Please hit, I already said hit the like and subscribe button. Oh my gosh. It's a Monday, guys. This is it. Forgive me. I will fix this and edit because I'm a professional YouTuber. That's what we do, right? So this is The Stars Entwined, which is my military science fiction, guys. If you like Star Trek, this is a great series for you to get in on. I'm a science fiction writer, and that's why I cover everything in science fiction. And this trilogy here is the setup for a universe which is really, really awesome. I'm building something new. If you saw over the weekend, I dropped a book trailer, for a book called Valiant Frontiers, which is going to be coming out towards the end of the month. Go find that on the channel if you haven't seen it already. Beautiful trailer, and thank you guys for all the support over the years. So grab this, get in reading today. There's 3 books to it. There's a trilogy, and it's all available on ebook, print, or audio for your convenience. Thanks for being here, guys. All right, so that's in the description below if you didn't know. Star Trek actor Wil Wheaton did not let a crisis go to waste as he cursed out President Donald Trump and everyone who voted for him after flash floods have killed almost 100 people in the Reek devastation in Texas. Now, nobody could have expected this kind of thing, and this is something that's absolutely crazy. Big flash floods like this are difficult, they're absurd, and it's a force of nature. But of course, all of these people have one thing that they only think about, and they're super deranged all the time. That's why they're on BlueSky to begin with, right? Donald Trump. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, if he could cure cancer, and these people would say it's a bad thing, right? And that's exactly what they act like all the time. So very, very tragic this weekend. 82 people confirmed dead. 41 are missing after flash floods struck Texas Hill County. Saw the Guadalupe River rise 26 feet in 45 minutes. Holy crap, that's fast. And so the city manager explained how the river flooded so quickly. When you look at the headwaters of Guadalupe, there's a north and south fork since 87 under normal conditions. If you can call it that, you hit water in one of those areas, and those 2 forks will converge into the Guadalupe, which comes through the city of Caryville. This rain event sat on top of that and dumped more rain than what was forecasted in both of those forks. When we got the report, it was about 7 feet or so on the South Fork, which was a matter of minutes up to 29 feet. All of that converged at the Guadalupe. So on Facebook on July 4th, the city reported that the Guadalupe River at Hunt reached its second highest height on record, higher than the famous 87 flood. The river rose from 7 feet at midnight last night to over 29 feet, as they said. So Wil Wheaton, just went off and, of course, uses natural disasters to attack a person personally. This is what the left does all the time. This is what they have always done. Remember, even back in the George Bush days when he was literally Hitler, the Hurricane Katrina was literally his fault, right? and Kanye West famously, George Bush doesn't care about black people, was what came out of a natural disaster at that point. It was a stupid commentary then, it's a stupid commentary now, and this is what Wil Wheaton says on the matter. So here he goes, and he talks about this. President Trump was asked, are you investigating whether some cuts to the federal government left key vacancies at the National Weather Service or in emergency coordination? He said, no, they didn't. I'll tell you, if you look at the water situation, that all is, and it was really the Biden setup. It was not our setup. I wouldn't blame Biden for it either. Just say this is a 100-year catastrophe and so horrible to watch. And so there he goes, and of course, this is Wil Wheaton. F this piece of ass and everyone who voted for him. Oh, so stunning, so brave. Please clap, everybody. Wil Wheaton is angry on BlueSky.com. So funny stuff. So this is exactly what they do every single time. And Wil Wheaton has been known for these kind of weird posts on his site. If you don't know exactly what he does, he goes out there and he's cursed out Donald Trump voters multiple times. So this was this. Wil Wheaton. I would grab the wrong link, guys. One day, I'll fix this and edit. and then this is what we'll do. But he just goes on these weird, unhinged rants all the time. And if you look at it, here's him canceling Zachary Levi because he endorsed Donald Trump. And so this is Wil Wheaton again, and this is what he said on this deal right here. Something I love about our nerd community is how welcoming and diverse we are. Right? Of course, it's always welcoming and diverse as they don't welcome somebody and exclude them for having different opinions than them. It's always ironic on that level, isn't it? We are a safe place for everyone who has ever been othered. That's why we must other anybody who doesn't think like us. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty big psychological admission right here. They know that they're the people who were bullied in high school. Now they're going to be the ones doing the bullying as they circle around each other and get revenge. Right? It's revenge of the nerds, right? We are a safe place for vulnerable people who come together and safely love all the wonderful nerdy stuff we love. I'm sure Wil Wheaton wouldn't just have me banned from any gathering immediately, right? With that in mind, yes, of course. So we're welcoming, we're diverse, we're inclusive, anybody who loves is welcome here, except it's pretty important to anyone who supports Nerd HQ who knows what they're supporting. Now, remember, this is Nerd HQ is a nonprofit that's actually designed to help people, right? What a disappointment. What a disgrace. How disgusting. Quick edit here. Gently pointing anyone who's not aware of it to the paradox of tolerance. And he knows. He knows what he's doing is just the opposite of tolerance. A place is not safe if you can't keep out the people who would make it unsafe. I thought you're welcoming and diverse. This includes non-physical safety. This is crazy. And fundamental human rights are not a matter of opinion. Oh, please clap. So when you go into Nerd HQ, as I said before, this is what he's canceling, right? This is something that they're trying to help out people right here. U.S. adults live with a mental illness, 1 in 5. And it's trying to help people, of course, overcome mental illness and, of course, actually provide safety and help for people who are struggling. So Wil Wheaton decides to cancel this because, he is a mentally ill person who doesn't want that help. He wants everybody to be miserable with him, and that's their entire ideology all the time. And that's what ends up right here with this, just anger. You see this with Wil Wheaton, with Mark Hamill, with Stephen King, with George Takei. They're all just posting the same crap over and over and over again, just angry, angry, angry. While I think Mark Hamill and Stephen King actually got some bucks out of it from the DNC, Wil Wheaton's much too low level for that. So he's at a point where he's doing this for free. He literally is basically the Reddit Janny out there going and policing everybody's opinion on anything all the time. So that it conforms with him, so that he can maintain some sort of relevancy. Because what's he even doing now? I mean, like I said, he's kind of burned through that geek blog sort of thing where he was quirky and fun for a little bit. He kind of burned through the Geek and Sundry thing he was doing with Felicia Day. And now there's nothing. He's just an angry old political activist who, played Wesley, and everybody told him to shut up. So shut up, Wesley. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Please hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Check out my Stars Entwined. It's in the description below. Really appreciate everybody for reading. If you love Star Trek, this is going to be the book for you. Thank you so much for reading and listening on audio as well. We'll be back soon.